Good day, everybody. My name is Courtney, and I'll be the driver of this session.
Hello everyone, my name is Ulrich and I'll be the navigator of this session.
Alright, so today we did chapters 8 and 9. Let me just get it open. So today we did chapter 8, creating the movies controller. So as you can see in our API, we have a movies controller. So just to show you what it looks like, obviously we have our static async, and then our const movies, which is going to display what types, what is typed in like 20 or movie. Sorry, that note does not make sense. Displays what typed in or 20 movies page. Okay, it's a search query anyway. So what you type in search is probably going to display. So that will display what is typed in. So this is our movies. For a summary, I asked ChatGPT to summarize. So let's just do that quickly. Oh man, come back here. Oh. Okay, so let's enlarge it. So the goal of this chapter was to create the movies controller so the root can use it to talk to the DAO and return movie data. Our file created was the movies controller.js inside our API folder. The main function is to get query parameters from the URL, so movies per page, how many movies to show per page, default 20. Page, current page number, default 0. Title or rated, optional filters. Passes the DAO's get movies function. Sends back a JSON response with this. And then there's our example URL. And then, of course, we're going to be applying the controller in our movies root.js. So this is what it's going to look like. Now, the summary of this is the controller takes care of parsing queries and calling the DAO. It returns filtered paginated movie data. The root connects the endpoint to the controller method. So that is basically chapter 8. As you can see here, this is our controller. And then in our chapter 9 is testing our backend API. So we did this earlier. I just need to get postman. And then our MongoDB. So here you can see I've created one already. So if we go to body, it's in raw. Now we can send that. So basically what we had to do was create a post request because it didn't have a post request. So now we send a post request to our MongoDB, stores the data and stuff. So all we had to do was create an import, go to here, select post, obviously put in what, so we're busy with the reviews. Now you click send. Oops. Okay, it was working earlier. I had to restart my laptop, so something's wrong. Then it's going to say status success, and then it will be posted through to our reviews. So I did post one here earlier. It's the exact same one. So it just goes through. That's basically what this is. Let's go over the chapter, see if I've missed anything. So this said download Insomnia, but we went with Postman instead because it's easier apparently, so we went with that. Looks exactly the same. There is that somewhere. I'm not too sure where though. Anyway, in body, this is what you see. This is just telling you how it works basically, but this is how we tested our backend. We just selected API. Thank you.